As a new parent, it's very important to get your little one's important paperwork done and out of the way. I know it may seem a little tempting to put this off for later, but I highly advise you to put this on your to-do list before your little one turns 1. Hi everyone, this is Akshita and welcome back to Mama Avocado Toast, a space where we discuss work, life, motherhood and everything in between. In today's video, we're talking about getting your little one's passport and Aadhaar card. I know this process may seem a little overwhelming, but I promise you it's not. In fact, based on what I've heard from parents who got their children's passports and Aadhaar cards done say 10 years ago, they all say that the process is a lot more streamlined now. Also, you have a lot of people who say that they're agents and they can help you get these documents ready, but I did this myself and I think the process is very simple and straightforward. I wish though someone had handheld me while I was doing this and getting everything ready, and that's exactly what I'm going to be doing for you in this video. So let's dive right in. So the first document we're going to be talking about is the baby's passport. When we were kids, a lot of us didn't get our first passports till we were much older. But as millennial and Gen Z parents, I think travel is by and large on most of our bucket lists. And we actually want to make our children part of those travel plans as well. So our children are actually getting to travel when they're a lot younger. Why I would highly encourage you to have a passport, even if you're not actively planning a trip, is that if you have the passport, it just gives you the option of planning overseas travel, which has actually become a lot easier now because a lot of countries now don't require Indians to have a visa. So, if you're planning, say, a last minute trip, you can actually consider an international destination if your baby has a passport. So one disclaimer I must give you here is that if you're planning to apply for your baby's passport in Tatkal or you're applying as a single parent, this may not be the right video because I'm not the expert on this. But in my case, this is how I did this. Now, there are a few documents you must keep ready at the time of applying online. First is your baby's birth certificate, both the parents' valid passports, your marriage certificate, particularly if like me you haven't taken your husband's surname and you have different surnames. Also, sometimes if your spouse's name is not updated on your passport, so what a lot of people do is at the time of marriage they go to the passport office and get their passports updated with their spouse's name. Some people just wait for their passport to near expiry and that's when they go and renew it. That's what we did. The annexure D affidavit, which is available on the passport website, I will be talking about it later, signed by both parents. And finally, the baby's passport size photographs. I know getting passport size photographs for a baby can be a bit of a challenge because they tend to wiggle and fidget a lot. What I would recommend is to go to a photo studio where they do this on a routine basis. Not just because they're a lot better equipped to take these photographs, but also because they understand how much white background is needed, what are the specifications. And finally, what I would also recommend is that keep all these documents on your DigiLocker because the day you go to the passport office, they will want to see your DigiLocker. So if you don't have the DigiLocker app on your phone and all these documents uploaded, it's a good idea to do this beforehand. A few other documents which you should also keep handy is both the parents' Aadhaar card as well as some kind of a proof of address. So for instance, if you're living on rent, the leave-in license agreement, or maybe the gas, electricity, water bills. So now that you have all these documents ready, you can go to www.passportindia.gov.in, register for a new account, log in, fill in all the details in the form, pay the 1,000 rupees, that is the passport registration fees, and book at an appointment at your nearest Passport Seva Kendra. I would highly recommend you to book a morning slot because what I've seen from my experience is that children are usually a lot more energetic and less cranky in the morning. Also, sometimes you go for your passport application and there are a few top-up documents that they require. So in case that is the case, so for instance, sometimes they want you to get additional photocopies or they want you to get some additional documentation or they want you to take those photographs again. So in case that happens, you do have a good part of the day to arrange that. So what you must remember is that you, as in both the parents as well as your baby, must be present in person with all originals as well as photocopy of the documents. So once you're at the Passport Seva Kendra, the process is pretty straightforward. They check all the documents, just move ahead the application. I think they also took our baby's biometrics in terms of their thumbprint. What they will do after that is that either they will tell you that you're good to go and the passport will be couriered to you. In some cases, they might might actually require an additional police verification, especially in cases where parents don't have the spouse's name mentioned on the passport or any other things. What would happen in that case is that somebody from your nearest police station will come home to the address that you've mentioned on the passport application. They will just double check some of the documents that you submitted, so it's a good idea to have photocopies of all the documents. If they need any more documents, they will ask for it then and there. You have to do nothing much here, just comply with what they're asking for, be present at the day and time that they said they will come. Usually they call you a day in advance, and just be polite to them. Once that is done and you get approval from the police, they will send you an SMS tracking link and an email to say that your passport verification is done, and after that, anywhere from 2 to 3 working days to a few weeks, you should get your passport in the mail. So the next document we're going to be talking about is the baby's Aadhaar card. For this, you can go to any government office, a bank or a post office. All you have to do is check if they provide Aadhaar processing facilities, and this too is free of cost. The only difference in documentation for the Aadhaar is that you need the documentation of only one parent. You need the baby's original birth certificate, one parent's Aadhaar. So this is the parent to whose Aadhaar they will link the baby's Aadhaar. You don't need a photograph because they will click one on site. They will also not take any biometrics for the Aadhaar till the baby is 5 years of age. Once you go to the post office or the bank or the government office, they will give you a form which has to be filled by the parent whose Aadhaar card has been given. They will double check all the documents. They will click a photograph of the baby, and they will give you something called an acknowledgement slip, which basically indicates that your baby's Aadhaar card application is in process. After that, you can go home. In about 2 to 3 weeks, you can expect to receive the original Aadhaar card in the mail, or you can even download it online using the enrollment ID mentioned on the acknowledgement slip. What I would highly recommend is that once you get all these documents ready, it's very important to take a scan of this and store them somewhere digitally, and have a baby folder where you keep the originals of all your baby's documents, because as you will realize, these documents will come handy time and time again in school admissions, in preparing other documents, and so on. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe so that this can benefit a lot more parents. Do let me know what you'd like me to create my forthcoming videos on. Till then, keep glowing, keep growing.